Namaste, welcome to homehashtaglife. In this video, I will share refrigerator organization tips, my favorite organizing products, and how I use my new refrigerator to streamline my meal prep. I will also explain why I choose this refrigerator and how it has helped me save time and stay organized in the kitchen. So, let's get started. After 12 long years, I have finally upgraded to a bigger refrigerator to my small kitchen. I absolutely loved my old fridge, but I often found myself running out of space whenever guests came to stay or if we host a house party. As someone who does a lot of meal prep, I needed more fridge space to store essentials like idli dosa batter for a week, homemade bread and curd, fermented drinks, homemade muffins and cakes, chutneys, prepped veggies, malai for making homemade ghee, and much more. When it comes to cleaning, one thing I have realized that cleaning a big refrigerator like this one can feel overwhelming, but some smart strategies can make it manageable. Placing mats on the shelves help. Initially, I was hesitated to use mats, but I later realized how quickly the shelves started to develop scratch marks. So I bought a roll from Amazon, cut it to fit the shelves and drawers, and placed them accordingly. As per the fridge layout goes, this fridge has 4 main shelves, 3 drawers, 4 door shelves. The freezer section has 1 big box drawer and 1 shallow bottom drawer. This turntable is one of my favorite organizing products. I use this turntable to store small spice bottles like garlic, onion, cinnamon powder, cardamom powder, and peri peri powder, along with items like condensed milk. Placing it on top of the shelf is a great storage hack for keeping these items neatly arranged. Since I don't use them often, I prefer to store them in the fridge for better shelf life. Alternatively, handled baskets are a budget-friendly option for organizing small bottles. I love this long, narrow organizer I found on Amazon. It's a very old purchase. I will try to find the link where I store chili sauce, soy sauce, tomato sauce, and chili vinegar, essentials for making noodles or fried rice. Whenever I need them, I simply grab the basket, take what I need, and put it back in its place. Let me quickly show you my meal prep system. I have chopped veggies and cooked rice stored in the refrigerator, making it easy to prepare fried rice in no time. Planning in advance makes my cooking feel, much less overwhelming. This basket holds cold drinks. Now, you might be wondering why I keep cold drink bottles here instead on the door shelves where they are typically stored. I will explain in a bit. This small container holds different sauces like Szechuan sauce, pasta sauce, small tomato sauce packets, I also use this pot to store homemade chutneys like coconut chutney or hari chutney. Since summer is already here, let me share a quickest and easiest raw mango chutney recipe.
Hoy pienso en qué pasó y cómo me afectó las horas que pasé en aquel bus. No entiendo bien por qué mi abuela
It tastes heavenly with garma garam rice. This second shelf is a permanent spot for storing idli dosa batter, milk jars, homemade bread, a jar of desiccated coconut. Why do I call it a permanent spot? Well, I will explain that in a bit. And all prepped salad ingredients like cucumbers, sprouts, and boiled beans, boiled potatoes. Leftover food containers always stay in the front, making it easy to access them first. So, depending on the day, this shelf is either completely packed or almost empty. I do store leftovers in stainless steel containers, but I prefer using clear containers because they make it easy to see what's inside. This helps me keep track of food and reduce waste. This shelf is a permanent spot for kanji and eggs. Also, I keep any non-veg leftovers like fish or chicken in this shelf. Should I call it a very Bengali thing to keep Amish and Niramesh separate in the same refrigerator? I don't know why I still follow this. Any Bengalis here? Do you also follow this tradition? Or maybe your ma, mashima, kakima, jethima, pishima still insist on it? Amake comment section e janiyo. Let me know in the comments. This is the narrowest shelf and permanent spot for lemon, coriander, mint, curry patta, etc. I have placed a shallow basket to access them with ease. Beside it, I keep the box where I store chopped carrots, beans, capsicum. I add them in pulao, upma, poha, etc. It makes things very easy. And tucked far in the back, you will find the chocolate boxes. The further, the better. Two drawers are here. At the back, I keep flowers for puja. It stays fresh for more than a week. And the left portion holds green chilies and the right portion holds tomatoes. In the right drawer, I store all dairy products like curd, cheese blocks, cheese slices, butter, etc. So everyone in our home knows where to find the dairy products. For me, smart organization starts with the right intention. Exactly know what to keep and where to keep. This is truly a massive, big vegetable storage box. To store vegetables, I use a mix of plastic containers, cloth bags, old Ziploc bags and silicone bags. For example, apples stay fresh for 4 to 5 days in a cloth bag, but carrots tend to soften within 3 days. At the front, I keep all prepped food containers like peeled onions or any chopped vegetables ready for lunch and dinner. The door has only one dedicated bottle shelf. If I adjust the third shelf, then also it would be inconvenient to remove the bottles from the last shelf. Inconvenience is that these shelves are only couple of inches high. Hence, I store the bottles in this basket. Now coming on to the door, the top shelf is the permanent spot for chole masala, rajma masala, kasuri methi. On the second shelf, I keep washed and dried ginger ready for tea and other cooking needs, along with a few more masalas, which I don't use on regular basis, and storing inside the fridge helps its shelf life. The third shelf holds peeled garlic and homemade ginger garlic paste. The bottom shelf holds the regular water bottles or any beverage bottles. I have found these amazing organizing products for fridge doors. Probably they are called door tabs. These small tabs hold the bottles stay in place, don't slide around, and the space remains neat. In this big box drawer of the freezer, I store the malai I collect from milk every day to make homemade ghee. These tall round jars work really well for this deep drawer where I store frozen peas and corn. I do make homemade muffins and banana bread, which I like to store in the freezer section. Apart from that, I keep some ready-made frozen snacks, yeast, corn flour, coconut, a little bit of everything. I store non-veg items and other homemade food in the bottom drawer. You have seen me collaborate with Haier and Samsung for their amazing French door refrigerators, but since our kitchen space is limited, a French door fridge was not an option. So I had to go with a two-door model instead. After thorough research, I narrowed my options down to three models: Haier 445 liter, Electrolux 529 liter, and Bosch 559 liter. Based on my requirements and available space, I chose the Bosch bottom mount refrigerator. For me, a fridge is not just an appliance, it's a lifesaver for busy homemakers and working women like us. I have added a link in the description box where you can check the dimensions, technical details and feature of this refrigerator. I hope this video will give you some ideas on maintaining a clean and organized refrigerator. If you have any queries, do let me know in the comments. Thank you so much for watching and I will see you in the next one. Till then, take care. Bye-bye.
Oh, the lilac snow drifting down so soft and slow outside my window. I watch it go. Oh, the lilac snow. Though the world